be foolish because no one would believe a nobody like me. He never lets me forget how much money he has, or that he can find me any time and anywhere if I ever decide to run. And he likes to ramp up the fear with a swift slap to the face and a reminder that I'm nothing without him and will always be his. I have to get out of here. So, with no family to speak of, I chose a random city on the map, which turned out to be Carnage, Nevada. Then I waited for the perfect chance to make my move. I'm leaving tonight. I was a fool for staying as long as I have, but I don't need this, and I don't need him. I will not let fear have power over me. Not anymore. I'm stronger than this. I take a steadying breath before crossing the threshold of the bedroom into the hallway. Descending the massive, elaborate staircase of David's lavish mansion on Millionaire's Row, I'm almost to the final step of the landing with my last duffel bag when the front door swings open. David struts in with a sway to his gait, indicating he's been drinking. I freeze, knowing I've been caught while white-knuckling the strap of my bag.
"Where the fuck are you going?"
He grits out with a slurred speech. Are you drunk? My voice is incredulous as my eyes narrow, trying to determine how many drinks I think he's had.
I asked you a fucking question, Emma.
I don't answer. Instead, turning quickly towards the back door, hoping to get there before he can get to me. But he closes the distance between us and grabs my wrist, his grip digging into my skin and shooting a sharp pain down to my fingertips. Let go of me! I try to wrench my arm away, but his hold is too strong.
I said, where the fuck are you going?
Spittle flies from his mouth and lands on my cheek. He smells of expensive perfume, and there's makeup on the collar of his $300 shirt. What a perfect time to go, because I don't deserve to be cheated on either. I'm leaving, David, so get your hands off me. His voice is low and deadly when he scoffs.
So now you have a backbone? I didn't say you could leave, bitch. I'll fucking kill you before I ever let you leave me.
His words hang in the air, heavy, like a dark, ominous cloud. The look in his eyes is cold, and I know what's coming next. But not this time. Not tonight. So when he rears his hand back to slap me across the face, I knuckle punch him in the throat, then knee him in the balls. He definitely wasn't expecting that. But as I turn to take off for the front door, he catches me around the ankle as he falls to the floor, taking us both down. He sputters for air, trying to catch his breath, while I thrash around in my struggle to break free of his hold. I army crawl in the direction of the entryway table, dragging him along with me. Once I'm close enough, I pull myself to my knees just as he grips my waist and tries to yank me back down. I elbow him in the sternum and knock the wind out of him, granting myself enough time to grab the lamp from the table and bring it down on his head, shattering it to pieces and knocking him out cold. For a moment, I'm afraid I've killed him. But then, I see his pulse beating at the base of his neck, and I notice the shallow movements of his chest as he draws in air. He's still alive, but I know it's just a matter of time before he wakes up determined to come after me. I snatch up my duffel bag from the marble floor and run out the door, jumping in my car and gunning the engine. I don't stop driving until it's daylight. Having found a buy here, pay here lot and trade in my SUV for a Honda Accord. Then I get back on the road and head straight for Carnage. As far as anyone is concerned, Emma Williams from Bay City, California, is dead. From now on, I'm Sarah Smith, just a 20-something-year-old girl from Marta, Texas, looking to start a new life in a new city. And I'm hoping like hell I've taken all the necessary steps to keep David Turner from ever finding me again. Chapter 1. Emma.